Ah, so that's it. What are you talking about, man? Oh, an access to another door. I didn't even notice this while in here, because you couldn't come in here with the other characters. Hello everyone, my name's FlareBlitzed here, and welcome back to the remake of Insanity. The original was never made to be in English, but don't you worry, we're here for the remake. A wagon for place setting. Okie dokie, so this is what I missed out on last time. And with the other two groups, they're too scared to come in here anyways. But we're the inquisitive type. We're not scared by some corpse on the floor. Neither am I, with my big strong arms. Doesn't mean I have a big strong mind, but that's besides the point. A large refrigerator, we can see that. A stock pot, and some gas hobs, or electric hobs, either way. A cookie tin. Oh, what a pretty cookie tin. I bet Rhea would like this. Right. Cardboard boxes are piled by the door. Oh, I see. That's why the door in the hallway wouldn't open. Move the boxes. Yes, absolutely. We need to move the boxes. Ah, lovely, 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 lovely. Excellent. What do we do next from here? Okay, we need to be... Hold on, I'll just close this down now. Just for the time being. I was really stuck on what I needed to do, but I never ever inspected those curtains. I don't ever will. Okay, so that's open now, so that means we can go in here and look at this, a cookie tin. This cookie tin's so cute, it's all sparkly. Oh yeah, don't really get that kind of stuff. They get that stuff, sorry, but you like that kind of thing, right? A cute cookie tin's good as both a container and a decoration. I wonder what's inside this one. So they're the only ones who would bother to actually investigate it around. Okay, dokie, we can do that. And wait, Rio, isn't the dining room that way? Where the body is? That's right. Yikes, close one. Did you not notice beforehand that this door was not openable? Oh dear. I like the idea that only certain members of a party are allowed to be able to proceed forward through the game. It means that we have different perspectives in the game as we're going along. We're not just one party, one character. I like that concept. But the characters themselves, you could probably think that they are forgettable. Like we haven't learned about much of them so far. But I would say that what we have learned... for some reason it won't open, it doesn't seem to be locked. So it must be locked from the other side. So it must mean we must do something similar while we're in here. Or maybe it just does not open, period. We haven't been through all of the game, obviously, as you can see. But the characters so far, you can say, are pretty forgettable. And that's not insulting in any way. It's like, there are many other games where characters are just placeholders. And not in this game, but they're in between placeholders and a character with unique personalities. Use the key! Absolutely. So what's in here now? What can we do? So what I'm thinking is, every time we proceed to a new area of the game, we try it out with different characters. What a cute little music box. Totally feels like an antique. Does it play if you turn the keys? I don't know which way the keys go. I can't cancel it, I can't close it. They're playing different tunes. It's a small timer. So how do you know which song is which? Because a mention of a leak... I didn't mean to click it again. Oh, dearie, 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 dear. Close. Please close a walk-in closet. Can we not investigate the walk-in closet? Or maybe the space is just too confined. Right. Let's see what we can do with another character. Switch controls to you. Okay, that's the kitchen. And we are now able to go to here. Yep, that's the one. Walk-in closet. Shelves. The flowers in the vase have wilted. Like last time, who the hell left these flowers here to wilter? You can leave a body there, but not the flowers, for goodness sakes. What a cute music box. It's not often you see one with 3 different keys. Betting it was crazy expensive. Okay, so we can't interact with a music box. Right. What if there's some clue behind it? Because so far... I'm not sure. Really, I'm not sure. Not sure if it's something to do with the music box itself or another object within the room. They're not even remotely interested in it. So it's only our blonde friends which are interactable with the music box. But what is... Right. What's the keys to this? Like, are there any keys here? Like, really? Yes. Obtain 2... You can't obtain them, you can only inspect them. 2 pieces of sheet music from the shelves in the servant lounge and the piano. Oh! You can only pick them up afterwards? Maybe? I'm not too sure. The puzzles in this game are kind of hard. Not gonna lie. They are just a little bit on the difficult side. Especially on your first time around. Well, maybe not difficult, but it takes a lot of investigation. Where is the piano room? Maybe I was just in the... Yeah, I was in the piano room. Why couldn't we just grab them while we were there? I'm not too sure why we couldn't grab them while we were there. Unsure. I know, this one as well. So is there a third sheet? Obtain sheet music Livedo. Don't play it anymore. Canine. Song to be a favourite. I know the Canine song is not the first one. No, not the second one. That's something like Livedo or something like that. But then, how would you know? Like, how would you know which one of these are which? Like, that's what I'm getting at. You got the music sheets, yes, but you can't be a... Really? Are you actually serious? Obtain 2 pieces of sheet music from the shelves in the servant room and the piano in the guest hall. Yep. You can have replay them on the guest hall piano. The servant lounge trash can also have clues. Right. Still, I'm not sure how those 2 pieces of clues... Well, they correlate, yes, but they just don't really have a huge amount of sense behind them. Like, you can't even... Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. So you play the favourite first? Ugh, always knows. I don't got a clue about sheet music, man. Guess this stumps you too, Rio. Nah, I can read it. I mean, I take piano lessons, didn't I tell you that? For real? Well, then you can play this? I'm not good at straight reading. Sorry, sight reading. But, like, maybe a little bit, sure? Do we have to play with favourite first, or the least favourite first, or the least favourite first, and then the favourite second? There's only two ways you can do this. Then there's this one too. Oh, that one seems a bit more calming. They're both calming in their own ways. Nothing happened. Right, maybe we played them in the wrong order. We need to play the least favourite first. Go from left to right then on the Feeny Bobs. That's one. And then the second one. The reason why I exited and entered the room again is just so it resets the programming, so that it's like you haven't actually tried to go to the puzzle so far. Still nothing. Like, really? The only thing I can think of is that you need to listen to the tunes on the music itself. I'll be back. The middle one is the least favourite. I mean, the sound is not entirely the same. That's what I'm trying to get at. Sound-based puzzles are a hit and miss sort of thing. Because you have people who have learning difficulties and they aren't able to differentiate between the sounds themselves. So when you have a sound-based puzzle like this, it's much more difficult than you realise. So I'm probably thinking that the left one is unique on its own. So it would be... So it would be right... Probably right, left and centre. I think that's probably where we're getting at here. Oh! That startled me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't expect anything to happen. Oh! The lid of my box opened. Ooh! It's full of accessories. Like, it's like so pretty. Oh, like there's a key too. Lovely, and we somehow discarded all of our music sheets, but we don't need them. I loved how in the walkthrough it says that the music sheets part is optional, but like, how would you know what the music sounds like for each music part if you don't get a rehearsal of what the sound sounds like? Like, how would you know that one piece of sheet sounds like this if you don't rehearse it? And how would you know if the other sheet doesn't sound like that if you didn't rehearse it? So, I don't know, vgperson, if your guide is what you would call optional. There's a phone and a vase atop the shelves. The phone line's been cut, as you do. And yep, the phone line's been cut. There's an open diary on the desk. Don't you dare, Rio. You can't read a girl's private diary. Yeah, but this place is abandoned, so whoever wrote it is long as it's gone. Whatever. Whatever you say, if they have it opened out like that, then people will be intrigued to investigate. To be curious. The dresser of the drawers contains cosmetics. A large bear, there's a stuffed rabbit on top. Can we tape the bear? I can't stand to watch. Okay. Next set of characters. I'll play with you two next. Ah, they were in here and they mysteriously see the music box opened. Well, this wasn't open before. Ah, ha, ha. We can read in here because there's nobody to tell us. Wait. Today was Labour Thanksgiving Day, so I cooked for Yancy and the other servants to show my appreciation. I made them stew, but Miss Takashi hates white sauce. Oops. Mrs. Yamada told me it's delicious, though, and Yancy ate it all up. Even the salad. Come to think of it, Yancy's birthday is in 3 days. I'll go buy him a present tomorrow. So if Labour Thanksgiving Day was the 23rd of November, then Yancy's birthday must be on the 26th of November, because it's in 3 days. And this diary entry was written on that day. So what of it? What do we do now that we've got that piece of information? Let's just have a little look around the mansion. Let's see what's going on with these two. Good. Let's see what they get out of the diary. Unless, of course, we cannot. This handwriting's so bubbly. It tires me out just to read. Really? I think it's cute. You can't read the diary. Righty-ho. So what is the next clue along the lines of stuff in which we need to do? Because the only thing we've got so far is a diary entry. A diary piece. Something along the lines of a diary. What does it matter that we have a diary? What's that going to do? They say knowledge is power, but also strength gets us through. I'm going to stop with this straight. Keep going on about that. Oh dear. Ooh, that kind of startled me. What was that sound? It's got to be the others. Jeez, what are they doing? They in one of these rooms? Possibly, but this room wasn't open before. The vase had fallen and shattered. Was it just the sound of us breaking? Damn it, don't freak me out. But, like, why did the vase break here? Wouldn't it be from the table over there? That's true. Is there some... Are you okay? What's going on in that scenario? Let's see what's going on in his scenario. For some, it won't open. What do you mean it won't open? We just was in there. Unless it was this room. No, it wasn't this room. Like, what? How does that make any sense at all? Like, really? Oh, dear me. Oh, dearie, what do we do from here? I've got to stop looking at the walkthrough, but I am literally stuck at every turn at this point in time. Oh, dearie me. I should actually just close down my internet browser just to stop myself from looking at it, but I just literally have nowhere else to go. Right, so this has something to do with the birthday. Cool. 3 days time. So I got that part right. It opened. I just didn't get the order of how to follow through from events. It's opened, and inside is pages from a diary. I heard the voice, that shriek. Rio, what's going on? Let's check it out. Yeah, great idea. Great idea. That's a good idea. Let's check out the voices in the darkness. Still, it will not open. What's going to be next? So we opened the safe, followed from opening the room to there. What's going to be on now? We've... Sequence of events. This hasn't opened, but we can't interact with it. What about a diary with a lock on it? Not with that. No. Nothing else to that. Phone line's been cut. Think, Flare. What's happened? what's happened between then and now. According to the game, our two other characters have not opened that safe. But we have opened up the room to the daughter's room. Because we were just there earlier. So what does this all mean? That's locked. That's open slightly. You can't open for some odd reason. Can't open that door. Like, this is why I'm a bit of a bind, because the sequence of events that transpire doesn't really make any sense, and just how the order of the puzzles go about, I can kind of see why the developer never wanted this game to be translated in the first place. It was a game to learn about the engine Wolf RPG editor. It's just to get the basics of the engine down so that you'll be then to be able to develop in the game in the future and say, I can add some really meaningful content into it. Like, this isn't meaningless by itself. No way. But when you're trying out to learn how to make a game, your first importancy of making a game for the first time is not to have content on it that's going to be as awe-striking as, let's say, a person who's already done even then. As groundbreaking as other games from developers in which the developers have been making sort of games for lots of years. Right, the body's disappeared. Huh? Well, it looks like that thing was not as dead as we thought it was. The body's gone. Does that mean someone moved it? I don't think someone moved it. I think it moved by itself. Couldn't be one of the others. Why's that? Yuki may be bold, but Kenta and Ryoji are scaredy cats, so they wouldn't want to see the corpse, much less move it. Then, there's somebody besides us in this mansion. There's our cue, Ryo! Well then, it is time for us to investigate. Hey, stay with me. Something happened. We went in this room together, and suddenly someone came out, and someone. So this place isn't uninhabited. Ooh, his head's bleeding. Must have been struck. Ryo, did you see who it was? Like, I don't know. They just jumped out and hit Ryo, and before I knew it, they were gone. Stay calm, Ryo. It's all gonna be okay. First things first, let's lie Ryoji down somewhere. Like, there's a big bed there. We could possibly lie him down on the bed. No, on the sofa. That's fine. What the heck's going on? How could this happen to Ryoji? Hey, Kaisuke. Are you certain there's somebody besides us in this mansion? Between Ryoji getting attacked and the corpse disappearing, I couldn't imagine anything else. It looks like Ryoji's just passed out. I'm sure he'll wake up in a little bit. Hey, Kaoka. Could you stay here with Riho and Yuki and keep an eye out on Ryoji? Me and Kanto will look for an exit. Yeah, got it. No. I don't wanna. I'm going to. I'll find that person who attacked Ryo and get even. I know you're mad, but stay here for now. You're worried about Ryoji, aren't you? We'll find a way out of this place. But yeah, you girls stay here and nurse him, and you'll have Yuki for safety. We'll come back as soon as possible. Yuki, you take care of them. Got it. Got it, boss. See you. Take care, you two. So we've only got one party now. Well, on the bright side, at least we don't have to switch between characters now again. Oh yeah, I opened a safe earlier, but I never got to look at what was inside. Let's go check it out. That's a good idea, because we didn't investigate what was in the safe because of the scream. But it was very good that you... This wasn't here before. A bit of red liquid is spilled onto the floor. Looks like blood. It sure does, man. It sure does look like blood. This wasn't here earlier, was it? Gosh, the white balance on my camera is well off, but I can't do anything about it right now. It's when the sun starts going down when it really messes with the white balance. A diary with a lock on it? Nope. Nope. There's a safe on the desk, and it's opened. Nothing inside. What? That's ridiculous. There were pages in here before. Could be the same as the missing corpse. Did someone take them? You should have just grabbed them. Wow. Why do they make choices like this? I don't understand. What did we do to deserve this? What? Oh my god, that's horrible. Yeah, the camera might go a bit funny. Have it on auto so that it adjusts, but it's not going as well as I hope it would. Okay, I think that's just going to be it for the moment. Yep. You have to adjust on the fly. I can edit it on the fly, but just not at this point in time. Okay, that is what the culprit hit Rio on the head with. That crowbar, it's got some blood on it, which means, was Ryuji hit with this? Yes, it was, detective. Obtained crowbar. Excellent. We have got evidence of the murder weapon, or the attempted murder weapon. So, the contents of it was removed. Oh, hold on. We can use it on this. No? We can't use it on that then. We have to use it on something else. I was thinking because the wall has been misshapen there, or the wall's just not right in general, then that would be something which we can... Oh wait, hold on. Could we use it on the boarded up windows? There was a door somewhere that wouldn't open because of a stopper. Maybe I can get it open with this. Okay, so not that door. Something was stopping one of the doors from opening, and I believe that it was one of these two doors locked. No, this is where... What? Wait, hold on. Something's in the corner there. Something's on the floor here. Obtained key. Excellent. I'm glad we have that. There's a vase atop the small shelves. The flowers have wilted. A small stand. That I can... Okay, so whoever did that obviously left something behind, or didn't intentionally leave it behind. I can just leave this to Kyoko. I'll look elsewhere. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Ah, that doesn't open up when you, yeah, that doesn't open up when you interact with a specific tile. That just opens up naturally. So there's a stopper. Could be one of these doors. This one? Pry with crowbar, yes. I've also seen info-wise that this game does have multiple endings. Good. Hold on. I think this door is also... Yeah, that's locked. So we could possibly open it from the other side. Can we? Released the inside lock. Excellent. We've made a full loop. There's a phone and a lamp on the desk. The phone line's been cut. Excellent. There's a photo atop the bookcase. Ooh. A nice family portrait there. This looks like the front of a house. Were these people living here? That old man in the suit in the middle of the back row. I want to say he looks like the corpse in the dining room, or was. Huh? You think so? I didn't get a good look at the face, but he's got the same hair and clothes. Is that so? But these people don't live here anymore. Do they? It's probably unrelated. Where do we go? That girl in the center's... Okay, there's no time to admire people in this scenario. Now I look so blue. Sure is. Reminds me of Kyoko. And Kyoko's cute too, after all. Kidding. I'm kidding. Do not laugh about the relationship status. A large fireplace has firewood in it. Can we take... Oh, something strange here. Strange? It looks like a normal fireplace to me. Yeah, but... So, I'm not really sure either. What are you referring to? What are you going on about, man? A boarded up window. You wouldn't use a crowbar in a boarded up scenario, would you? I'm sure you... Doesn't the center girl remind you of one of the girls in this photo? In our... Doesn't one of them remind you of Kyoko? The center girl in this house? Huh. Okay, so she's also playable too. A little bizarre. A little bizarre between the visual similarities between the girl in that photo and Kyoko. It's almost like there's some sort of subplot building here where Kyoko would not be the one to be attacked at all. I'm just thinking that. Maybe she brought us here to be sacrifices. I don't know about that. Okay, I can just leave this to Kyoko. Oh, so that's where they're based, that's why. Okay, let's see how the others are doing. Switch Kyoko. Right, so we're all here. Will Ryuji be okay? I did try to treat his wound, but all I did was apply pressure with a handkerchief, so I'm worried. Why was Ryuji attacked anyway? Did he do something? But all of us came into this house, and he didn't do anything special. Well, come to think of it, Ryo and Ryuji came here yesterday. I think they said they took photos. I wonder if there's a connection. Ryuji's just been crying her eyes out. Maybe I should leave her alone. Yuki, what's wrong? You're spacing out. Huh? You say something, Kyoko? Are you okay? You were just staring into space. Just thinking what a strange situation we've gotten into. Can't get out and Ryuji got attacked. Maybe I shouldn't have come if it was going to turn out like this. I was so thoughtless. I'm a little bummed about it. He's always so cheerful though. I guess there's no helping that. No helping that whatsoever. So we've only got the things in here. I shouldn't walk around on my own. I'll just wait here. Sounds like a plan. Got some optional dialogue, but the only way that the story can progress forward is with the other characters. But is there anything in here which is worthwhile? I don't think so. So what I'll do is I will switch back to the others. It's nice that it deploys them back off where we left them off. So we've got a key, so we must use it somewheres. Somewheres. Gotta use it somewheres, otherwise what's the point of a key if it doesn't open up somewheres? They do say that a key that can open any lock is a good key, but a lock that can be opened with any key is a bad lock. I don't know why I thought of that. A good key can open any lock, but a bad lock can be opened by any key. There's some sort of connotation to that, but I don't want to spill at the moment. We've almost opened up all of the doors in here. I think the only one left is this one. No? What other doors were there that were locked? Maybe one's on the lower left? Locked. Here we go. This is the one. This is the library. Many books about somatology, chemistry, info on the history of a company called Murray Pharmaceutical. Weird I can't pronounce the surname, but I can pronounce pharmaceutical. Representative Director Saijiki Muri. Hey, you think this Muri guy was the master of this mansion? Why do you think that? The base of the structure in the entrance hall said Muri, guessing he was the founder of Muri Pharmaceutical. With there being a statue of the founder, this house is deeply tied to that company. Kids would likely inherit a family business, which might make this the Muri household. You make a good point. Sure do, man. Ah, there's a photo of the director. This old guy is director Saiji Muri. He was in that family photo earlier. I'll just stick it back on auto for the time being. No, that's actually looking a little bit better, since the sun's gone away a little bit. Photo earlier. But it doesn't seem Muri is the director anymore. He retired years back and handed the seat to a subordinate. So would the subordinate be around here somewhere? It's because he didn't like the idea of the predecessor breathing. Left this work to a successor, quit as director, and spent the rest of his life with a family. Probably went something like that. And yet, now it's considered haunted. The state of a place doesn't imply simply moving out. Did they flee in the night? Wonder what could have happened. The butler's diary seemed like it had some important stuff in it, right? But the pages vanished from the safe. Yeah. You should have grabbed those as quickly as possible and then returned back, because the two blonde characters weren't in imminent danger because the culprit ran away. He didn't return to the scene of a crime, so therefore you could have just stuck in there and grabbed what was in the safe before going to your friends. But then again, friends come first, right? Do the moral thing rather than the logical thing. I'm curious about what happened here, but we should look for an exit first. Can't go meddling with corpses or incidences. Let's get to the police as soon as we can. And what are you going to tell them when you do? There's a phone and a lamp on my desk. The phone line has been cut. Good, there's info on this mansion. Seems this house was built by Muri. Shouter Muri. 2 generations back, and sure enough, Gandra Muri, after him, founded Muri Pharmaceutical. This house has some history. Sure does. And some cobwebs too. Take a look at this. After the Great Tokyo Air Raid of 1944, Shelter built an underground bomb shelter with 2 entrances in the house, sheltering nearby citizens during bombings. Sometime after the war, Gundra rebuilt the shelter into a lab for medical studies. He soon founded his company, employed skilled researchers, and expanded rapidly. Well now, no wonder there's so many old books on pharmacy and medicine. Yeah. Aren't you curious about this underground bomb shelter? Think it's still there? It must have been closed off, surely. This book doesn't say it was, and plus if you're making a bomb shelter, well, what if the house is blown to bits? The inside entrances could be unusable. Which means you'd want the shelter to have other exits inside, or leading outside, right? Hard to imagine hiding out in a basement without a guaranteed way out, exactly. That would make sense. So you're saying we look for this underground bomb shelter to find a way out? Haven't found any exits inside. I think it's worth a shot. That's true too. Still, I wonder if we could find it. Just gotta search. First though, let's report back to Kyoko and the others. Sounds good. Sounds very good. Medical science, pharmaceutics. We got a crowbar and information on the pharmaceutics. Let's go here then. They're all gone. What? What? Huh? Where'd everyone go? Even Ryuji's gone. Don't tell me that guy who got Ryuji took everybody. What are we going to do about this? Everybody but us has gone missing. Let's look for that underground shelter. We gotta secure an exit first. Are you serious, man? Ryuji's attacker could be around here. All the more reason, White. We shouldn't stick around where someone else, or someone dangerous is. Even if we reunite, something could happen while we're fumbling around for an exit. They should be somewhere in the mansion. We'll find them soon enough in our search. Aren't you optimistic? What if something happened to them? This could be beyond saving, you know. They could be beyond saving. Okay, we'll do it like this. I'll focus on finding an exit. You focus on finding the others. Huh? It's dangerous to act alone, but efficient. Come to this room if anything happens. I'll do the same if there's any developments. Why didn't anyone shout? Like the last time. Fine, then I'll be off. Whoa. You're cold, man. Gutsy and dependable, sure, but I'll definitely find the others. I'm counting on you to secure an exit. I wouldn't be surprised if you're peed off too. Right then, so what happens now? So we're with these two characters. You're crying, you're unconscious, so we can only talk to Yuki. Yuki, do you want to sit on the sofa? It must be tiring to stand there. Kyoko, sorry, could I go use the bathroom? Yeah, but Kazuki told us to wait here. You can't hold it in? Please, I'm gonna pee my pants. I go right there and come right back. Well, I guess. Okay, just be quick. Thanks, see you. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me. Rio, I know it hurts, but don't cry. Ryuji will be okay. I'm sure he'll wake up soon. It's my fault. Huh? It was my fault. I couldn't protect Ryu. I knew that Ryu was really a coward and just trying to call for me. I bet he didn't even want to go take these ghost photos either. But he got swept up into doing it and couldn't turn back. I told Ryo to protect me, but I really meant to protect him. That's why I went with Ryo yesterday and today. If I'd just been more reliable, this wouldn't have happened. Ryo? I guess I just need to go after all. Eh? I'll get one. Okay, so this is how everyone got separated. Now you're in anger mode. I'll catch one who attacked Ryo. I'll never forgive them for that. Ryo! Don't do it, Ryo. Please come back. And how did the other one escape? An entrance to the basement. I think I've opened all the normal doors, but I've never found anything like that. So is it hidden somewhere? Guess I'll try looking around the rooms and inspecting walls and furniture. Yeah, stuff that's not really within the open. Okay, folks, I'm going to leave things off here. Unfortunately, I'm going to keep saying this again. The way in which the puzzles were implemented is... The process is a little illogical. The method is okay, like getting the... knowing how the music sheets correlate to the music box, but if it was optional, then, well, somehow it is optional, but I believe it is an absolute necessity to know about the music sheets and know the order in which you need to play them in. Although you could just go trial and error and go right there, center, and just play it like that. But then, just logically, you could only have one chance of opening it. Think of it like a password or something. Like, think about how many times you need to enter a password before it completely locks you out. So, Like, I'm really glad at the fact that this game has been translated. Don't get me wrong about that. It's just the game itself. And story-wise, hit and miss. Not quite sure what's really going on within this whole mansion. You could say it's simple, you could say it's complex, but I would say it's a bit of both because it's a mystery. The mystery is what makes it complicated, but the scenario is what makes it quite simplistic. But thank you so much for watching, guys, and see you all in the next time of Insanity Remake. Have a wonderful day and take care of yourselves.